Hey there, how are you doing there? Yeah, we had Ola and Lena over yesterday, so I couldn't post the video. They came over and they looked and they said, "Look, hon, look at how precise those cuts are. They're pretty good there. I only know one Ola and Lena joke. So Ola and Lena are driving to Minneapolis, and Ole reaches over and grabs Lena's knee. She says, "Oh, Ole, you can go further than that." So he drove to Duluth. Anyway, I got these cross beams here up on top so I could kind of get the sense of how tall these things are gonna. They're just loose in here right now. They're not really fastened down. But how tall it's gonna be, and I think I'm gonna drop the height a little bit to make it work because I don't want it taller than the forester that we're gonna be pulling it behind. So I'm probably gonna drop it about 2 inches down. But I got all the cross beams done where the actual floor is going to go in, and this gives the piece right there where it actually slides in and actually can be fastened down. So everything's starting to look pretty good. I had a good day. I had a lot of visitors, like I said, which kind of, everybody wants to see what's going on. So anyway, people ask me, "Hey, Drop, how do you get your ideas?" Well, it comes right up here. I watch a bunch of YouTube videos, take a little of this, a little of that, and then I decide what to do. Well, let's look at what we've got going on here. I've got the frame. As you see, it moves the whole trailer right here, and the wood is going to be attached to the sides here. I've actually gotten one piece back on the back side here that I'm moving on. Boom. And then you can see what I do is I tap it, put a screw in, put this screw in here, tap it, put it down on the channel, and then I put these braces on. Makes it really, really strong. Really, really strong. So, got my wood right over here on the side, getting ready to put it on as soon as I get my frame done. So there's the wood. It's going to go on the side of this thing. It's come to my attention that some people might not know what tapping is. I'm not talking about tapping. I'm talking about tapping. What I've got to do here is I've got to create threads for this screw right here so it can go in here and actually work, right? So I'm going to use this device right here, and what we do is we start it out into this channel, this hole right here, which is perfectly centered. And then we start working our way in, going back and forth, cutting threads for the screw. So the threads of the screw can go in here. So, okay, so I just got to start a little bit. Got a long way to go and a short time to get there. But you can get the idea of what's going on. So now I got the screw here. And now this screw fits in this hole. So I'll continue this process. See, at least nice and strong. So I'll continue this process till probably right about there to get this screw all the way in. And I just continue to bore it down until this screw fits perfectly. I got my the end of the day report for you. You can see right here I created the cage. So I just had started when I actually videotaped the one before. I did a lot of cutting, a lot of tapping, and some drilling. It took a lot to get to this point, but I'll be finished tomorrow. And then when I have a hard day, what I like to actually try is a Racer 5 IPA. This is from Bear Republic. They're up in Healdsburg. Sonoma County Ales is what it says on the side. Let's see how good this is. It's one of my favorites. That's I knew what I was getting into with this one. I have it a lot. So you can find this in restaurants a lot, all over. I found it in Florida. Off the tap draft is just outstanding. Give it a go if you run across it somewhere. TearDropTrailerMan out.